Alright, well, I think that was a pretty good nap. He's like, yeah, man, I think that was a pretty good nap too. Oh, look at my face in this light. Oh yeah, take a selfie of that. Oh yes. Alright, what a great way. Am I recording? Of course I am. I always forget when I'm recording. Ha ha ha. What a silly person I am. Anyway, we got Mr. Springrat here. He's like, yo man. Alright, so what are we doing now? He's like, yo, we gotta form an army to stop them nightmares and stuff. He's like, oh yeah, I'm surprised how they didn't find us yet. He's like, yeah, and stuff. He's like, all right, so we must put our heads together to stop the nightmares. Like, okay, so Springtrap they put their heads together. Like, okay. How are we gonna do? Okay, no. Okay, just stop, please. Okay, so they needed to find a way to defeat the nightmares and save their friends. He's like, oh yeah, we should save the friends. And he's like, oh yeah, all right, guys, here. You try to unlock the gate, but you need a key. It's like, yo, does anyone have a key? He's like, nope, I ain't got a key. He's like, I don't got any hands, so I'm useless and stuff. So they needed to get a key to unlock the gates and the elevator if they wanted to get out of here and stuff. He's like, all right, wait, there's a doorway right there. He's like, yeah, what about it? He's like, the nightmares only are staying in this area, so come on. There may be like a lighter side, you know, like the dark side and the light side and stuff. He's like, oh, shh, guys, I see one of their eyes. I see one of their eyes light up. And that was Nightmare Freddy died. He's like, huh? Did I see someone talking? Nope. Okay, I'll go back to bed. Sorry. Good night. He's like, alright guys, we gotta go. Done. He's like, yeah guys, there's a hallway back here. It's like, a hallway? It's like stuff, and they're like all snapping and stuff. So the three people went there and stuff. Okay, you know what I just realized? Something. You know how earlier we had withered Bonnie's, well, ignited Bonnie's story? Now we're back with another Bonnie. What is up with this guy? I assume there's going to be Withered Bonnie, and then Nightmare Bonnie, and then something else. And, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Okay, anyway, sorry. They traveled through this place, and they're like, whoa, what is this place and stuff? And, yeah, and stuff. You're like, whoa, man, and stuff. And then there's this room here, which had lights inside, unlike the other room. So, oh my, Phantom Bonnie, you look really creepy. Let's reach up like, what the frick? Alright, I'm gonna have a lot of images to go through. Anyway, that opens up one day. Anyway, like, and stuff. It's like, guys, there's a room back there. And the Bonnie was like, oh, there's a room and stuff. He's like, okay, alright, guys, we gotta be quiet and stuff. And he's like, alright, yeah, stuff. And he's like, alright, what could be in this room and stuff? And I'm like, yo, man, I need to get some arms. So he's like, shut up, man. So they went and creeped. Like, donut. And so they went and stuff. And they're like, okay. So they all were like, stuff. And they're like, yo, you see anyone in there? Just having screenshot like, no, I don't see. Oh, God, Bonnie, why do you look so creepy all the time? Oh, yes, that's my thumbnail right there. Yes. I should have done it like that, but and voila. There you go. Alright, that's probably not the thumbnail. But anyway, inside this room was no other than, I'm just gonna use the freaking crappy models. The Puppet Master. And he was on the table. Actually no, he wasn't in the table, he was in his box. He was back here. He was dead. And then there was also the toy animatronics. This is what happened to them when they got scrapped. They were sent here to die. Actually no, they just went into storage because someone saved them from being scrapped. So they all just went on this table apparently and just sat here and stuff. And yeah, this is where the toys were at the time. They're like, oh yeah, man, we the toys. And then there was also Mangle, who was right here and stuff. It's like, even though Mangle was a phantom at one point, there's the regular body, and then you had the balloon kid, who was fat as always. You know, I'm gonna take away your, not your teeth, but your balloon and your sign, cause that's annoying, cause you're fat. So yeah, we had the balloon boys, and then we'll have you. So we had these guys here. They're like, and stuff. And am I missing another toy? I mean, there's pre-Mangle and stuff. I mean, there's a golden toy Freddy who was also there. Like, stuff, canceled project thing and stuff. He's like, yo, man, there's a golden bear and stuff. He's like, oh my gosh, a golden bear! I've never seen one of those. He's like, boy, what are you talking about and stuff. So anyway, the Spring Chop was like, okay, let's go inside. Oh, sorry. All right, so they went inside. They were like, and stuff, and then they're like, oh snap, man, and stuff. They're like, yo, what's up, boy, and stuff. So they went inside. They're like, yo, and stuff, and they looked around the room. Everyone was lifeless inside. They wouldn't wake up, no matter how much Screenshot kept hitting them. He's like, yo, you stupid bear, wake up, and he would just not wake up. He's like, okay, there's something wrong with these guys. They're not waking up. He's like, okay, can everyone, okay, we have too many people. Okay, who's stepping on the balloon kid? All right, put the kids over there. Okay, this room is cramped. Stuff. He's like, oh, I forgot. I don't want to, like, ow, my leg, and stuff. And he's like, oh no, and stuff. And then Golden Freddy went over to the, well, Fredbear or whatever, became Golden Freddy. And this, and he's like, guys, it's the Puppet Master. Puppet Master, we need your help. Puppet Master was like dead and stuff. He's like, yo, Puppet Master, and kicked the barrel over. And like, oh god, that's not supposed to happen and stuff. And the Puppet Master got trapped, and they're like, well, I totally didn't do that. And the Spring Chip's like, you freaking idiot, we probably needed that guy. It's like, actually, you know what, I hate him. I'm just gonna sit down on this table. You guys are idiots. And so he's like, boy, you're sitting on someone. He's like, I don't care if I'm sitting on someone. He's like, this is stupid. He's like, okay, well, Springtrap, you're the only one here who has 2 arms. So yeah, you're gonna have to lift the table. And Springtrap's like, oh, I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. I hope you all die. You know, fine, I will lift it up, because I am Springtrap. I am the god of traps. And he's like, and he saved the Puppet Master. He's like, oof. So, and hit Golden Freddy, like, oof. Somebody's like, ow, frick, oof. He's like, and he saved the Puppet Master. He's like, yeah, there, you kids happy? He's like, oh gosh, what did I do and stuff. And everyone was like, oh, and stuff like that. And so he's like, oof. So yeah, he's like, oh well, Puppet Master, yo, Puppet, you're looking good as always. I mean, even though you trapped me in this suit, I mean, I guess I could forgive you one day. Anyway, boy, so he grabbed the Puppet Master. He's like, hello, you alive, Puppet Master? It's like, guys, he's not waking up. He's not waking up. He's like, what are we doing? Phantom Bomb, I don't know, man. He's like, I just need some air. I need to get out of this room. If you can excuse me, I'm gonna get out of this room. So, okay, I'll just take the door then and stuff. So Phantom Bonnie went outside, like, okay, you know what? This is stupid. All this stuff, and he looked around. He's like, oh, what's over here and stuff. And he's like, oh, don't know. And he went inside, like, oh man, this is pretty weird and creepy and stuff. But what he didn't know was there was a monster who laid in these waters, and that was Jacko Bonnie. And he's like, I am here. I am the Jacko God. And Phantom Bonnie's like, what the frick is that thing? You're like, what? Stuff, and he attacked Phantom Bonnie. Stephanie's like, and so he took Phantom Bonnie to his leader. He's like, oh, yes, maybe Nightmare will finally accept me if I bring him this green bunny. And he's like, my leader who betrayed me. He's like, maybe he'll accept me for him. So he brought Phantom Bonnie to Nightmare. He's like, yo, Nightmare and stuff. And Nightmare was like, oh, frick, not this kid again. Didn't I tell you you weren't welcome here? It's like, yeah, but master, you told me if I were able to catch some Pokemon, I could come back, and I caught this rabbit going through your food supply. He's like, oh, no, not my food supply. It's not like we can't eat or anything, but oh no, thank you, Bunny. You're welcome back to the crew. And Jacobon is like, yes, I am back in the crew and stuff. And he went with his friends. And he's like, yay and stuff. He's like, oh no, there's too much light. Oh, the light burns and stuff. And then anyway, like, what the frick? And Phantom was like, oh, I didn't mean to do weird stuff in here. He's like, you freaking idiot. You idiot. Why would you come back here? What the frick? Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, I remember. I ate your leg. It was good. Wait, why did I lock you up? Did you escape? And he's like, oh, yeah, man, I escaped. There's vents all over the place. Those cages aren't stable for them haters. And so he's like, you didn't escape. I just forgot to put you in because you're an idiot. So he's like, he slapped Bonnie in the face and he knocked him out. Like, ugh. And knocked him out and stuff. He's like, how, you stupid bunny? He's like, and stuff. He's like, you deserve to die. And he slapped him in the face multiple times. Like, and this is what you deserve. And when he did this, his face came off, and you're like, he's like, oh gosh, that's ugly. Oh, what the frick is, okay. Yup, you're going in the cage. And he threw, and yeah, so he threw him in the cage. And yeah, he was never to be seen again. You know what, we'll just take away his Indo head too, because we can. So yeah, he was thrown in there. He's like, no, we're like, oh gosh, that was an ugly creature. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Good day, sir. So yeah, so while that was happening and stuff, Springtrap was like, Springtrap sat down. He's like, I'm so bored. He's like, why can't I? We gotta do something. I knocked out the golden bear on accident. It's just me, myself, and I. I'm bored. I just want to get the elevator so I can leave and go home and kill more children. Well, I can't because I'm stuck in the suit. And there's these weird nightmare creatures, and there's people in the background talking while I'm recording, but that's fine because I have no control of that. What even is this? What is this guy? This Looney Tunes and pot. You know what? No. You know what? No one loves you. Get out of here. You're fat. You're fat. This is why you want it released in FNAF 2, because you're related to Toy Freddy and he's fat. So get out of here. Stay out. And through going Toy Freddy way, he's like, get out of here, you stupid kid. No one loves you and stuff. And it's like, well, this is boring. Oh, I wonder when Phantom Molly's gonna get back. I guess I should figure out a way to revive the Puppet Master so he can help me. So he took the Puppet Master and he's like, yo, okay, I need that table. Excuse me, guys, I need this table. Excuse me, I need this table and stuff. So he stole the table from him, but and y'all can just go sit in that corner or whatever or something. He's like, okay. He's like, okay, so he put the table down. Put the freaking table down. You freaking table, I hate you. This is why I hate you in Phasma Fright. Okay, there we go. Alright, so he put the table down and he put the Puppet Master on the table. Like, bleh. He's like, okay, Mr. Puppet Master. And he's like, what do you do for them souls? And he's like, what do you do? He's like, oh yeah, he put masks on the children's. And so he reached in the deepest of his backest pockets, and he pulled out a Freddy Fazbear mask, and he's like, oh yes, this will be perfect and stuff. He's like, all right, Mr. Puppet, and he grabbed the puppet's face, and he took the mask, and then he put no collide on everything on it, and he put it on the Puppet Master. He's like, whoosh, and then he welded the mask to the puppet's face. And he's like, okay, that did not work. Okay, hang on. Weld. Okay, there we go. That works. And so he's like, yes, be given life, you child. dang it, why can't I figure out the powers of giving life? He's like, oh yeah, shoot, they were supposed to get a gift or something. He's like, and he got some colors out, and he's like, okay, Mr. Happy birthday, Mr. Puppet, happy birthday. And so I got you this present. I cared for you so much, and I care about you so much, so I got you this nice present. Hope you enjoy it. Maybe, here, give me, okay, okay, hang on, just gotta, and then put him there, and then put this here, and then just go like that, and then, come on, man. And hit him in the face, like, oof, and he got knocked out and stuff. And yeah, the thing is that actually worked. Okay, no, he became a shadow. Okay, no, and he was like, and he's like, I have awoken from being. I have awoken. Dun 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 dun. He's like, I will rise and I will give some life tonight. And he put his hands in the air, like, yeah, put my hands in the air, put my hands in the air, like, oh my god, what have I created? Alright, that's going in the photo album. Alright, so then he used his life powers and gave life to everyone in the room, like, stuff like that. And he's like, rise, my children, or something. You're not my child, but, yeah, rise, all of you. And they rose, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm alive. We're alive. I don't have a purpose in life. And we're alive. And we're alive. And so, yeah, they all were given life and stuff. And the Puppet Master also made it so Freddy and Springtrap woke up, even though that's going Freddy, like, whoa, we are awoken and we are unspoken. And so then the puppet would like, thank you, Springrat, for saving me with this barrel. And he's like, now I will use this barrel to give the bear his arm, well, a arm back. What arm is not damaged? There we go. There's the hand. That's all you kids get. Enjoy your life. Here, you know what? You also get a bow tie, cause you seem cool and stuff. So they're like, yay and stuff, and basically it's like, yo, Puppet Man, there's some bears who trapped the elevator, and that's our only escape. And he's like, our only escape, huh? Well, we're gonna have to use that only escape to our advantage. So they all went outside, and they're like, wee and stuff. And he's like, oh, what's this guy? And he gave life to him. And he's like, whoa. And do you have any skins? No. Okay. Well, he was kind of alive. We could say that. So they all went outside. They're like, yeah, and stuff like that. We are given life and stuff, and we're now gonna have to fight for our life. So all the toys ran outside. They're like, yay, and stuff like that, and mingled like and stuff, and also Springtrap also asked the Puppet Man, he's like, yo, Puppet Master, do you even know why you guys were, do you even remember why you guys were brought down here? It's like, I don't remember. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What a coincidence. And he's like, alright, well, anyway, guys, the nightmares are in that room, and then JJ was like, oh boy, I love nightmares. Wee. And JJ was like, wee, I like to have fun and stuff. And then Nightmare Bonnie was like, what the frick, a child? And he straight up kicked the child in the face. He went, bam. And it went, bam, hit the cage and woke everyone up, like, what the frick, like, what, oh my god, and stuff, and it scared everyone. And Bonnie was like, oh, I hate children, I hope they all die one day, and Springtrap was like, oh frick, I'm out. He's like, huh, someone there. He's like, yo guys, I think I saw someone down the hallway. They're like, yo Freddy, come here. He's like, cause you're the only cool guy. They're like, yo bro, what's up? And he's like, yo, I saw some. Oh gosh, I saw some people on the hallway. He's like, oh, you saw some people, right? Well, let's go teach those people a lesson. So they went into the room, and they're like, and Nightmare Freddy was like, oh my gosh, there is people in here. Look, Bonnie, we can finally have lunch. He's like, oh, I haven't had lunch in like 20 years. Yay, and stuff. And they went and he bit the golden guy's face. He's like, oh, and he's screaming like, ah, what the frick? Ah, and stuff. He's like, tastes like candy and stuff. And Toy Freddy's like, hey, that's not nice. And he went and he like punched, and he went and punched him. He's like, and stuff. And Freddy looked at him. He's like, oh hi. And boom. And, yeah. And the puppet master was like, oh gosh. And they're like, okay, this is our time. We have to fight. He's like, wow. And bleh, bleh. And like, yo, we're gonna stop you nightmares. I'm gonna teach you a lesson if it's the last thing I do. And Bonnie went out and straight up slapped him in the face like, and then used his he went into his walkie-talkie. And he would actually no, we could just use the inflator tool. And he would like, and he used. Oh. Okay. And he would like, and he ate his hand, and Toy Bonnie would like, no, that was my favorite and stuff. And then Toy Freddy got up and he like, hey, you better stop that right now or I'm gonna teach you a lesson. And then okay. Oh no, I'm fat. No. And stuff. He's like, I like these new powers Nightmare gave me. He's like, wait, why did he give you powers and not me? He's like, well, shut up, Freddy. And Mangle were like, bit Freddy in the face, and you're like, and stuff. And he smacked Mangle with like stuff, and it hit Toy King and like and stuff. And then the magical golden bear rose. He rose from when they needed him the most. He rose from the light, and he went up to the bunny to save his friends, to save everyone. The bunny was startled from his glorious golden face, and he's like, you have messed with the wrong animatronics. And he took his mighty fist and punched the rabbit in the face. He flew back so far, he broke his neck. He like, oh, and stuff. And he went up to the bunny, and he's like, now you better remember this lesson. And he's like, oh wait a minute, I have this inflator tool still. And he's like, no, dun 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 dun. He had no face now. And everyone was like, oh no, he's dead. And Toy Freddy fell on Bonnie and crushed him to death. Like, oh god, you're fat. Oh. And Toy Freddy crushed him to death with his fatness. He's like, yeah, he said he took the tool. And he's like, yes, I can be myself again. Yes, he's like, oh gosh, okay, oh god, what happened to you? Okay, that's weird. And they're like, no, Golden Toy Freddy's dead. And it's like, no one really cared about him, okay? He deserved to die. His puppet's like, yeah, Balloon Boy does kind of have, yeah, and stuff. And so he died, and so they just left him behind. You know what, yeah, he can just, he can just stay in, he can just stay in there and stuff. And they're like, he's like, all right guys, we have to save the phantoms and get Bonnie because he's not in this video. It's like, yeah, we gotta go save Bonnie and stuff. And so they are like, come on guys, let's go. And so they all charge. They're like, roar and stuff. They're like, well, okay, don't charge like that. But they all, here, let's just move everyone out here. Like we and stuff. And yeah, so this is the fun moments of moving animatronics to. Wait, where did JJ go? JJ? What happened to JJ? What the frick? I just forget. Where did JJ go? Okay, well, if she turns up later, then that'll be something. Oh, there's JJ. Oh yeah, JJ. I remember she got slapped in the face. So JJ's also dead. Oh my. Okay, JJ's also dead. They chopped her head off. They're like and stuff. So JJ's dead. And they're like, yeah, we're here to fight you creatures of darkness and monsters and stuff. Like, yeah, man, we're gonna teach you guys a lesson for messing with our friends. And you're like, yeah, stuff and yeah, and roar and plan stuff and yeah. Okay, please. Okay, Balloon Boy, Nightmare was like, ah, dang it, there's more of them. Jackal, Bonnie, get in here. Like, oh, he's like, hey, wait, where'd Nightmare, Freddy, and Bonnie go? It's like, oh, we killed them. We killed them all right. He's like, yeah, us alone, and not like someone else who ended up getting killed, but yeah, well, us alone. He's like, oh, dang it, we'll have to take you by your own. And then the Nightmare Bear used Evolution's Splatoon to summon his brother, like, roar, and stuff in there. It's like, yeah, we're gonna defeat you, kids. Like, no, we defeat you first. And Bonnie went in and slapped Nightmare Fredbear in the face, and then he ate his other hand. Yeah, like, oh, my other hands, I'm useless in life. And he was like, and now this is how Withered Bonnie turned, full Toy Bonnie turned into Withered Chica and stuff, and it went flying like raw ha 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 and stuff, and he went up and smacked Toy Freddy, and he smacked him all inside like psh, and stuff, and Puppet was like, oh man, we're gonna defeat you stuff psh, and stuff, and then yeah, and yeah, and stuff. And yeah, and you're like, oh, we're gonna defeat you and stuff. And then Jack and Bonnie went up and started beating up the balloon kid. He's like, blah, and stuff. And Balloon Boy was like, no, please, remember, I was better than Toy Freddy and the Bulls. Oh my, his head is still there. Wait, look at this. Okay. And so, yeah, that Balloon Boy died. Yeah, yay! So Balloon Boy's dead. And Golden Freddy's like, oh, and he's like, yeah, I killed your friend. He's gonna kill you too. He's like, and like, oh, and stuff. And he's like, and Spin Chops. And then they're like, haha, you can't defeat us. And the puppet went like, and stuff. It hurt Nightmare a lot. He's like, no, and he scratched the puppet and like, oof. And Toy Freddy got up. He's like, no, we'll never let you take our land. He's like, oh yeah, well guess what? I'm gonna take your hat. And he stole the bear's hat. And the Toy Freddy was like, no, that's my favorite. And he slapped Toy Freddy and stuff. And yeah, he's like, ha ha, and stuff. And he went and hit Springtrap like, oof, stuff. He's like, ha 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 ha. And it's like, ha ha ha. Now, we have prepared long enough. We just defeated a bunch of silly animatronics who are probably stronger than humans. This is the point where we take over the world. He's like, yes, we will take over the world. He's like, and Tajagamo like, yay, we get to take over the world and stuff. And then Nightmare's like, okay, I'll do it. He's like, okay, I'll do it. He's like, yeah, we're gonna take over the world. And so he's like, yo, Jacko, Bonnie, guy, wait, where's my hand? Yo, Jacko, Bonnie, give me a high five, man. He's like, oh yeah, high five, man, and stuff. Instead of high five, Nightmare straight up slapped him in the face, and he's like, oh, my beautiful face. Oh gosh. Oh god. Okay, he just straight up like distorted. Basically, just straight up killed him. Like, oh, I thought we had something special. Oh gosh, I broke him. He's like, okay, well now he really deserves to die. It's like, yeah, alright, frick, how do we get out here? It's like, we gotta take the elevator. It's like, oh frick, there's people in the elevator and stuff. And so they're like, and they moved the wall. They're like, and put it on the bunny. And like, ha 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 and stuff. You're like, oh man, there's freaking, I forgot there's people in here. It's like, and just take them out and stuff. So they took him out like, and stuff. And while Toy Freddy was down, he was like, I gotta save the people. And he grabbed the shotgun and he was like, and Nightmare looking, he's like, oh frick, not a shotgun. And slapped him in the face. And Nightmare Fredbear saw him. He's like, no, not shotguns. And he quick scoped him, back scoped him. He's like, oh frick, and stuff. And then Puppet Rose, he's like, oh, you did it, and stuff. And then also when he did the elevator thing, it released this thing. He's like, and stuff. And he's like, quick, guys, get him in the cages and stuff. He's like, oh, and stuff. And everyone started screaming and stuff. Golden Freddy was like, oh, stuff. And he's like, oh, stuff. And they all escaped and stuff. And then Withered Chica also got it, like, and stuff. And then they threw Nightmare in there. And they're like, no, go die and stuff. And they tried to get Nightmare Fredbear in there, and he started waking up like, roar and stuff. He's like, just freaking close it and stuff. And they trapped Nightmare in there and stuff. They couldn't get Nightmare Fredbear in there, and he's like, roar, and threw the child's corpse at them and completely missed. And yeah, okay, get rid of those guys. Those guys can go die and stuff. He's like, roar, I am Nightmare. I'm Nightmare Fredbear. You won't defeat me and stuff. He's like, raw, and stuff, and Chica was like, oh yeah, and stuff, and then he straight up clawed Chica to death. He was like, shh, and it's like, no, oh gosh, oh, okay, that's normal. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Chica died. He's like, Chica's dead. With her Chica like, no, not my brother. And she's like, Chica powers activate and stuff in form of a cannon. And Fredbear was like, what? And stuff. And that also really didn't work. And he's like, oh, you stupid big bird. No one loves you. And stuff. And Chica like, and then yeah, he just killed her. He stole her head. Yeah. Yeah, alright. He's like, I'll kill all of you guys and stuff. And Phantom Freddy was like, oh, not on my word. And he threw his microphone at his face. He's like, and stuff. He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna die for that kid and stuff. And Springtrap rose from behind him and straight up took him in the back and just kicked him. He's like, oh, and stuff. He's like, oh, quick, everyone in the elevator, we got to go and stuff. And everyone started screaming and run to the elevator like, oh, get in the elevator and stuff. And he's like, and stuff, and Toy Freddy was like, and it had the shotgun still. Toy Bonnie was trying to like, no, don't leave me here. He's like, sorry, Toy Bonnie, no one really likes you, stuff, but no one likes you. He's like, I don't care, quick, everyone, get to the elevator, I'll hold him off. And Toy Freddy continued shooting him with the shotgun. He's like, oh, my face, I'm gonna kill you, get here, like, stuff, and they all went, and they're like, we stuff in the screen time, we. Oh frick! He's like, okay. He's like, I'll start getting elevator work because the elevator broke from yesterday. He's like, okay, beep boop beep 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 boop beep beep beep. He's like, come on guys, we gotta go. He's like, oh frick, okay, and Foxy got sent back flying because of the lag spike. He's like, and Toy Freddy's like, oh no, Phantom Foxy, and Nightmare Freddy straight up ate Toy Freddy's face off, and Toy Freddy was dead. Oh. And Mangle was like, oh no, guys, and then trapped Mangle, and Mangle was like, no, and stuff. And then Springtrap was like, oh no, and Nightmare straight up slapped Springtrap in the elevator. He's like, ha, you think you fools could have started the elevator? Ha, what a bunch of idiots. And then Phantom Bonnie rose, and he's like, the button, and he took his hand, he's like, beep, and stuff in it. And he's like, oh, stuff in it. He's like, no, you freaking kids! I hope you all die. And then that's the story of how Nightmare Fredbear fell to his death. And yeah, so they all returned to the main store. They're like, ding, 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 dong. He's like, oh, quick, oh, and stuff. He's like, oh, help, I'm being cramped. Oh gosh, oh, this is painful. Oh, send help. So everyone started flying out of the elevator like, wee. And yeah, so not everyone survived. Like, oh, and stuff. They got out of there and they're like, oh man, that was the painful lesson mission thing. Is like, oh, I need to sit down and stuff. They're all like that. And Puppet went to the window and he's like, this is the first time I've seen sunshine in over 1 million years. I have never seen sunshine before in my life. And yeah, so anyway, they're all like in a pit. They're all tired and stuff, so they all went and took a nap. And they're like, oh, we're gonna sleep and stuff, and that's what they did. Like, oh, stuff, and then Phantom Bonnie was like, oh man, I need to take a nap and stuff like that. Yeah. So they all slept. And is that everyone? Oh, is that really everyone? Okay, so only like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people survived, and there was like a bunch. Okay, so yeah, the nightmare. Okay, yeah, a bunch of people died. Oh my. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, Nightmare did break free of his cage, and then so this is what happened afterwards. He broke free of his cage. He's like, blast, those bloody animals and stuff, and then he killed Mangle. He's like, bleh, and he killed Foxy too. He killed everyone else who was down there. He was still alive. He's like, you curse you animatronics. I will find my way out of here and stuff. And he's like, my way out of here. He's like, my brother, he's dead. He's like, you robots will pay for this once I find my way out of here. If I haven't been trapped here in over 1 million years, this would have been easier and stuff. And he grabbed the Toy Freddy's body. He's like, you freaking, I hate you guys. And you with your freaking shotgun. He's like, wait a minute. And he dropped the body. He's like, psh. He's like, the shotgun. And he went over. He's like, Donna. He's like, ch-ch. And he had the shotgun of destruction. He's like, oh, I have the weapons. He's like, now. He grabbed the Toy Freddy's body again. He's like, now, if you could only show me another way of stopping those robots, I freaking hate you. I hope you die. And slapped the button and fell down the elevator shaft. So it pressed the button, and then the elevator started to come back down. Well, okay, that's not what I wanted, but so yeah, the elevator went back down. I have broken this thing. So yeah, Nightmare was like, this is where I get my revenge. So he got inside the elevator like, and he took the shotgun with him. And he's like, I will go. So he went up and stuff. Everyone was like, and stuff. And Chico was like, hey, wait a minute. I hear the elevator coming. She was like, run, guys, run. And she could jam the elevator. She could sacrifice herself to jam the elevator and let off 1,000,000 charges. And it, like, unleashed the gates and stuff. And it was like, oh, wait, closed. And stopped Nightmare from leaving. Like, oh, you freaking robots, I hope you all die. And Bonnie was like, oh gosh, guys, it's Nightmare, he's here and stuff. And like everyone was like, quick, run, and stuff. And then they all started running and panicking. And like, oh gosh, guys, Nightmare and stuff. And Nightmare Nightmare finally was able to stand on his feet. He's like, oh, I'm fat, oof, and stuff. And yeah, and then Chica just died. Goodbye, Chica. Goodbye. See you never. Okay, Chica's dead now. Okay. So Bonnie went and he's like, oh guys, we gotta go and stuff. And he ran outside. He's like, oh, and he tripped on the concrete. He's like, oh, and stuff. And then also who followed him was Phantom Freddy and the puppet. And they're like, oh no, oh God, come on, doors, you suck, guys, the doors suck, the automated doors and stuff. And Nightmare were like, roar and stuff. And he clawed Golden Freddy. He's like, and he went flying. He went, oh, and stuff. And the doors still wouldn't open for some stupid reason. He's like, I'm gonna kill you all and stuff. And then like roar and stuff. And he attacked Springtrap, and Springtrap was like, oh. And so he's like, and the puppet would like, oh, you freaking kids, oh, help us open the doors up. And they were screaming like, oh, open the freaking door. Okay, why isn't the door opening? Please, door open. And they're like, roar and stuff. And like, the door still won't, oh. It opened, run, oh, freak, oh, my leg. Golden Freddy was escaped, and then Nightmare attacked, dragged Springtrap. He was like, and Springtrap screamed in pain, like, and so he started attacking Springtrap, and the puppet was like, oh, so he's like, freedom, oh, my face, oh, my legs, oh, and stuff, and then just be like, and then he's like, and Nightmare's like, and he laughed at the puppet, and trapped in the door. He's like, wait a minute. and he got one of his puppet strings, and he got okay, just open the freaking. Oh my! I hope he died. And he got spring trapped, and now we're like, no, you freaking kid! And slapped the door on the face, like, oh my face and stuff. And they're like, oh, that should hold him for a minute. I won't hold him for long. And spring trap was like, oh, what do we do? Oh, I'm in pain and stuff. And then like, oh, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. We're all like, tired and exhausted and stuff. He's like, oh, what are we gonna do? All our friends, they're dying and stuff. And then Bonnie knew there was only one person who could save him. And he's like, wom 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 and stuff. And the Spooderman returned. He's like, wom, Spooderman does whatever Spooder does. Spooderman, wee. He's like, yo man, what's up, Spooderman here? And Bonnie was like, oh, there's a nightmare creature behind you. So he's like, what nightmare creature? And so when he looked, the doors open, and Nightmare attacks Spooderman, like, blah, and stuff. He's like, oh, frick, the door's closed on my legs. Stupid convenience store attacks Spider-Man. He's like, oh, and stuff. And then we're like, oh, I'll kill you all. And he started stepping on the puppy, like, oh, I'll kill you all, and stuff. And puppy was like, oh, this is painful and stuff. And Spooderman was like, oh no, I must use my Spooder webs to stop him. So he got out his webs, and what is that? He's like, Spooderman, and stuff. He's like, and stuff. And he got some rope, got some Spooder. He uses his web. He's like, oh, what the frick? Oh, freaking Spooder webs, freaking unbreak. You freaking kid, I'm gonna kill you. Like, what? And stuff, and he hit Spooderman. Spooderman went, wee, da-da-da, Spider-Man. Does whatever Spider can. And Nightmare was like, oh, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna kill you, freaking kid. He's like, oh, I'm gonna kill this bunny now. He's like, oh no, and stuff. So he got his rope, and he's like, yeah, I'll save you. And he used the Spooderman rope. He's like, psh. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, oh, and stuff. And he's like, Spooderman, whoa, and he slapped Nightmare in the face, like, oh, my face. And Phantom Fruity like, yeah, get wrecked, kid, and stuff. And then he hit Phantom Freddy in the face, like, oh, I didn't mean it. Oof. He's like, and stuff. And then he's like, rah, and stuff. I'm gonna kill you all. And Spooderman, and he knocked Spooderman down. He's like, oof. He's like, I will stand on you with a foot, and now I shall eat you. And Spooderman like, no, please, I'm Peter Parker. Stuff. He's like, I don't know who the frick a Peter Parker is, but Peter Parker had a bunch of pickles. I remember I'm gonna eat you, Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man, no, and Golden Freddy was like, and slapped him in the face, like, oh, frick, oof. He's like, oof, at least I got this arm from the puppet. He's like, I'm gonna fight you. Nightmare was like, oh yeah, you think just because you got a hand you can stop me? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, oh man. I'm like, oh, my face. He's like, oh, frick, this is painful. Tastes like a golden bear and stuff. And then he basically just shoot up the bear. And Golden Freddy started screaming like, oh. And okay, here, let's see what happened. Okay, he lost his chest. Basically everything he had died. He basically the story is the golden bear just straight up died. He's dead. Okay. He's dead, and then he's dead, and he's like raw and stuff. He's like, pfft. And oh, I forgot a piece. What did I forget? Okay. It's like that, and then, you know, because why not? You have your ears, and then your bow and stuff. He like, and he killed the bear. Like, he ate the bear and spit out his head. He like, he's like, that was good chicken. And Spooderman like, no, I can't let you hurt anyone else. And he slapped Spooderman and he went, oh, and he went into the no parking zone. He's like, no, and stuff. And then he turned around and grabbed the puppet and threw him at the wall. He's like, and stuff. And then he took Phantom Freddy, started eating him. He's like, and Phantom Freddy was like, no, I'm a phantom. And Phantom Freddy was like, no. And then he started getting eaten. He's like, and alright, okay, keep your mask on. You basically just chewed him up. He like, la, and la. You're like, and then you're like, oof, and stuff. He basically just chewed up his suit. He's like, oh, my suit, I'm exposed, and stuff. And he's like, ha ha ha, and stuff. And then he took the golden bear's head and he's like, threw it at the berries, and the golden bear was screaming like, oh, and stuff. He's like, oh no, and stuff, and slapped Phantom Freddy in the face like, oh, I'm dead and stuff. And then he threw Springtrap at him, and his feet were like, wow, what the frick? And did some super kick on him. Apparently, and slapped him, and he's like, oh, and he's dead. This is how he died. He's like, and so he's dead, and he's like, and stuff. He's like, ha ha ha, I will kill you all and stuff. And he went and grabbed the puppet master, and the puppet was like, you'll never stop me, you monster. And he's like, ha ha. And then he developed his own nightmare ropes, and he's like, ha ha ha. And he used his nightmare ropes to, he's like, he attached the puppet to the wall, and he's like, you will be my puppet. And you will get whatever I demand. Done. And he was like, oh no, man, and stuff. And he's like, and I was like, oh, with these ropes I can control anyone I want and stuff. And he took the golden bear's head, and he like, and stuff. And he's like, and stuff. He's like, and stuff. And Phantom Bonnie was like, oh man, oh, you freaking kid, I'll beat you up myself. And he had Spider-Man's robe still tied to him. He's like, oh, frick. He's like, defeated by a spider web and stuff. And then Spider-Man used his powers. He's like, spider web. And he took his, frick. He's like, oh, frick. That wasn't supposed to happen. Frick. I just screwed up. I'll fix that later. And used his other web suit. He was like, Spider-Man, Well, today is just not a good day for Spider-Man. And Nightmare laughed at me like, oh, you freaking idiotic spider and stuff. And he started beating up the spider, like, and beat him up. And he's like, roar. And he said, sorry for background noises. And yeah, he was like, oh. He's like defeated by your own webs. And he's like, wait a minute, I got feet shooters. And he's like, what the frick are feet shooters? And he used his feet shooters on the, you're not good at this web shooter stuff. He's like, oh, I'm sorry and stuff. And he used the spider in his chest, and he's like, whoosh, and what the actual frick, man? Oh my freaking and Nightmare just started watching him and laughing at him and stuff. He's like, okay, I got one more foot shooter. And he's just foot shooter. He's like, da spider freaking. You suck at this, man. Like, just give me like a million chances. And he used his eye shooters. Then he's like, spider eye. I think that's something from Minecraft. Oh my gosh. He's like, I got caught in my own web. And Nightmare's like, ha ha ha. Well, this is where you get defeated. And Bonnie was like, no. And then the web stopped him from reaching Nightmare. Like, and stuff. And like, ha 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 ha. You stupid spider. I'm gonna kill you. And yeah. And then Springtrap Rose, she's like, not on my watch. And he did. He went and slapped the bear in the face, and he went and stuff. And he like, and then it was like, Springtrap. He's an ugly guy. And the rabbit face guy, purple guy. I'm sorry, I'm ugly. It's like, they're like, stuff. He's like, yeah, speaking of ugly things, those are the only thing that can defeat me and stuff. And he stabbed the bunny in the back. He's like, bunny is screaming in pain. He's like, ah! And stuff. He threw him. He's like, haha, this will be easy to kill you and stuff. And so he started attacking. And then Springtrap remembered what the nightmare said. My only weakness is ugliness. And Springtrap knew what he must do at that moment. He took his hand and put it on his face. And he saw the sun in the sky. And he took out Advanced Bone Tooler. And then he clicked on his mask and he went whoosh. And then he revealed his face. And then Nightmare looked at him and screamed in pain. He's like, oh my gosh, you're freaking ugly. You deserve to die. And he ran all the way home. He's like, and he was like, ha 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 and stuff. He's like, and Nightmare just ran away. He's gone. He's gone. He's like, that's what you get if you mess with the Springtrap. Ha 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 and stuff. You're like, oh yeah, Spider-Man. Good Spider-Man? Oh, shoot. Guys? Frick. Everyone's dead. Okay, this is messed up. Frick. That's a dead superhero. I can't let the cops find me. Let me inside. Let me inside. I can't let them find me. I have to go. My people need me. And that's the story of Phantom Bonnie. Why that story should never happen. So if you like this really weird pizza place environment stuff, make sure you come down and get some hot dog coffee and make sure you bring all your money. And yeah, so oh gosh, okay, are you okay? He's dead. Okay, well, I think this was a lovely story. It's it's suitable for your children to. Okay, just gonna go down here. Ding ding, hello, is this my stuff? Okay, I completely forgot about all this stuff. Oh my, okay, you're a lovely person. Just wanted to say that. Yeah, okay, everyone's dead, but make sure to leave a like for the video if you like this and want me to do another series, or I still need to finish Ignited Bonnie series. So ooh, Ignited Bonnie meets Phantom Bonnie. Ooh, that could happen when. Oh, I forgot about you. You know what? Just to make people happy. You know what? Just to make people happy. You know what? We'll just put this here. He'll be the cool kid, okay? Voila. There we go. He looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, guys, make sure to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter and stuff. But oh, that closed. Okay. Well, that's the end of this video. There's dead nightmares everywhere. Everyone's dead. And there's people on the elevator. And yeah, so make sure to leave a like if you want Phantom Bonnie's other story. If you somehow managed to survive this, what have I done? But yeah, make sure. Okay, you just got slapped. Okay, make sure to leave a like, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time, I guess. Okay, bye. That's a pizza. I just ate some pizza. I just ate a giant pizza in one bite. Oh well, bye guys.